there, Tam. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna take classes with some tutors and discuss about beauty standards and how to learn English. And the reason I'm doing this is because I got so many questions from you guys. Like, are you really sure you can speak English even though you're living in Japan? Actually, I'm super excited and nervous because I've never done this before. Me from the camera, me taking lessons. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but let's dive right in. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. Hi!
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to my class and welcome to Native Cam. Can you see and hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so by the way, I am Annie. How about you? What's your name?
Yes.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. It was my day off and I was watching movies and TV shows on Netflix. It was
Oh, it's a relaxing time for you.
pretty good. Yes. So what
Oh,
about
good
you?
for you.
How are you?
Feel exhausted always.
Okay.
I'm happy that tomorrow will be my rest day too. Let's start the lesson now. Are you ready?
So ready. Before we start this then, is it okay to record our conversation for my YouTube video?
Sure. So the topic that you have chosen is about English study.
Yes, because I wanted to discuss about like English education in Japan and in the Philippines.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. Why are you learning English? What is the reason?
Why am I learning English? It's just really simple, but I do really love, communicating with people from overseas and hanging out with my friends and watch movies and TV shows in English.
Or how necessary is English in one's life?
How necessary?
Yes.
Well, it's quite important to me because it's not just hobby, it's my work and passion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, part of my life.
Do you think that English is a difficult language to learn?
Yes and
Oh.
no. Yeah, for me, like listening and speaking are, are pretty easy for me, but grammar, English grammar is so complicated.
Yeah, very complicated.
You think
I
so?
have to agree with you with that also. But the
Yeah.
most important thing in English is about how we speak it, right?
Right.
Because the matter of fact that we are going to like conversate with other people from foreign countries, and it is very important or necessary for you to master or just the kind of basic kind of English. But if you wanted to master the quality of how you speak English, of course you have to do a hard work for that, right?
Yeah, so true.
Yes. So, what is the most difficult thing about an English focus you have said earlier? I think it's grammar, right?
Yeah,
So, why do you say so that the grammar is the most difficult thing about English?
because it's totally opposite from Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why.
So, may I ask you, how long have you been learning English?
How long?
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember well, but I've been learning English for over 10 years, like since
10
I was 9
years.
or 10.
Oh, and how often do you practice speaking English? Do you use it like frequently?
But I'm trying to practice speaking English as much as possible.
I see. So, in your own opinion, again, what part of the language do you enjoy studying?
Do I enjoy study? And I just talking to people
Mm-hmm.
from overseas and like watch some contents in English.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So, you've said also that you have been studying English for about 10 years,
Yeah.
right? So, can you tell me what is the best and most effective way to study and learn English? Can you
Most
give me some
effective way.
examples of your kind of strategies in learning English?
Yes, I do have. Like, surround yourself with English environment. It sounds like a little hard, but put English into your daily routine, daily life,
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy it.
And just enjoying learning English?
Yeah.
Oh, one of the strategy is like, for example, you will be going to watch English movies, right?
Yes.
Or like listen to some English movies without the subtitles or something, just
Right.
pure English. right?
Yeah.
I think that is also one of the effective way. And as you have said also, you will be going to like have yourself put yourself into a place or into an environment
Mm.
where you can use your English speaking skills. Like for example, in the foreign places,
Mm-hmm.
right? You must
Yeah.
engage into that kind of conversation so that you can practice more your
Mm-hmm.
English speaking skills.
Yes.
Okay, so how can you use the internet to learn English?
Well, lately, like we have so many contents out
Mm-hmm.
there, like
Mm-hmm.
social media, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, so we can use that and watch, videos with
Mm-hmm.
English subtitles, not Japanese.
Yes.
Can I
See.
ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
How's English education system in Philippines?
Ah, English education system in Philippines, as I can say, it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Quality education when it comes to English. We are going to like we are have this kind of activities or something like that that we
Yeah.
are engaged into speaking more, not
Mm.
just by reading, writing. I think reading also is more important because in reading you have to comprehend, you
Yeah.
have to understand what you are reading when it comes to English, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to
Comprehensive output,
yeah, yeah,
input.
of
Yeah.
course, it is also important because it will measure like how
Mm.
good is your thinking skills,
Yeah.
right? But in our case here in the Philippines, when it comes to like English education, I can say that it is good since we are been learning English since our elementary days, right? We
What?
have a
Really?
subject. Yeah, we have a subject of
Wow.
English when it
That's
comes to like
amazing.
elementary until college, right?
Wow, it's very different from
Elementary,
Japan.
yeah. So I think it is kind of opposite in Japan,
Yeah, it's
right?
yeah.
So can you describe more or discuss more about the English education there in Japan?
Yeah, we normally, started learning English when, we got in junior high,
Mm-hmm.
like in age of 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
And we really focus on like reading and grammar, like most of the time, and it's lame for me. I
Yeah,
don't understand
it's
it.
kind of boring,
Yeah,
right?
boring. And
Because you just have to read and read. You don't
mhm.
have to understand, unless if you will be going to understand it. But if
Yeah.
not, it will be useless,
Yeah, so
right?
looking back when I was in high school and junior high,
Mm-hmm.
I've never had like discussion class or speaking class. So that's
Oh.
why like most of Japanese people they don't speak English.
Yeah. During our junior high school also, we have this kind of month every December. We
Hmm.
call it as English Festival. In
English
every
festival?
schools, yes, in junior high
Wow.
schools, and in that festivals or in the month of December, we are going to have a different or a lot of activities when it comes to
Hmm.
English. Like for example, there is a contest about English, like you will be going to write an essay writing contest,
Yeah.
and like for example, speaking contest about English, wherein
Hmm.
you have to like or you have to memorize what you have in and you will be going to recite it in
Oh,
front of the people,
that sounds so much
right?
fun.
So much fun, right? Because you will be going to engage yourself into such a kind of experience,
Hmm.
right? And that kind of experience is very helpful to you also. And
Yeah.
also one of the most fun thing about this kind of English education here in the Philippines is
Yeah.
about the debate. Do you know about
Oh
debate?
yeah, debate. You
Yeah,
guys have
debate.
debate class?
Yeah, debate. Not,
Wow.
it is not a class, but it is like one
Okay.
of the activities. One of the
Oh.
activities are in there are two groups with two opposing teams, right?
Mhm.
Two opposing teams, and they will be going to have their own kind of topics, and they will be going to like deliver it with speaking in English also.
Yeah, so it brings your English skill, to the next level.
Yeah, because in debate it is more like a formal kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I also heard a lot from my Japanese students also that when it comes to like the education here there in Japan, when it comes to
Mhm.
English, you are not into like speaking,
No,
right?
100% no. We've never had those classes.
Oh, why do you say so? What do you think is the reason for that?
I don't know, cause it's for like English exam.
Uh-huh.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't focus on like speaking.
Oh, I see. But I think that is also one of the thing that should be changed,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
In order for the next generation to be
Yeah.
more knowledgeable enough when it comes to English.
Yeah, to be
And
fluent in English.
yeah, of course, because it is important because English language is the universal language,
Yeah.
right? And we don't have enough time
Thank
now,
you.
folks. Thank you so
It
much for
was so
coming
much
into
fun.
my class.
Thank
See you next
you.
time.
Bye.